How's it going, folks? Welcome back to WSFM. My name is Dave, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create 2D and 3D kits for Football Manager. Now, the 2D kits are the ones that you see on the club screen, such as the ones that you'll see on the screen right now. And the 3D kits are the kits that you're going to be seeing in the match engine. So you could change those if you wanted to change the colour, change the style of those. I'm going to be showing you how to do that today. The things that we need really are the downloads, which I'm going to be linked in the description, and obviously I'll be talking about for you. The club ID for the club or the clubs that you want to edit, which again I'll show you how to get, and a photo editing software such as Photoshop. Anything that really can open PSD files, or anything really for you to create or edit a certain Photoshop type of file. As you can see here, guys, we are on Sort It Out site, and we've got a thread of templates ready for the SS template kits. SS is a style of kit which is what you'll see on the majority of kit mega packs you may have downloaded. I would recommend before starting this to download a mega pack so we get a config file. We'll talk more about that later on. And as you can see here, there are different parts that you could download. I've downloaded one of the parts already, guys, and there are mega packs, but in this kit, in this mega pack or in these kits, you'll have Adidas, you'll have Nike kits, Umbro kits, all sorts. Believe it or not, we're actually going to be editing a kit for Sport today. That is for a subscriber of mine who wants some kits for his channel. I thought I'll do them and make a video on it for you guys as well. So first part of the video is going to be 2D kits. Second part of the video is going to be how to do 3D kits. So once you've downloaded the file that you wish to download, it will come up as a WinZip file or WinRAR. You can download it however you wish. And we are going to be, obviously, I downloaded part 4 of that kit file. And you can either extract it all, and you'll have all the makes of the kits here. There are a lot. Or you can just find the kit manufacturer you want. So for me, I'm just going to click U. It'll come up with Sport there. And you will just want to extract that to your documents, basically. I've already done that. Once you've gone on and extracted it, the best thing to do is to go onto the folder. When you're in the folder here, it will come up with all the different designs of kits that you can have a look at, and which will be kits and styles that you can edit into Photoshop. So I want that one that is quite plain looking, but still I could change the colour slightly. A lot of them will look very, very samey to you guys. But another key part, you'll see here, if I increase maybe the size of the thumbnails, you'll see here some of them have Sport in the middle of the shirt. I want it on the left side of it. So the one I'm actually, believe it or not, going to be picking is this one here, because I can change the colour of the collars and change the colour of the shirt and actually get rid of this lion and these stripes as well. So we're going to pick Sport 115, and the way we're going to do that is find the PSD, which will have 115 in it, which is Sport 81 to 120, and you want to be opening that file. And just like that, here's one I made earlier. But what I'm going to do is show you guys how to create it and edit these kits. So when you come onto the file, more than likely this will come up as a green kit, and you'll be wanting to amend that. So let's start off. I'm going to pick a random one. Let's start off with number 89. You can see here we've got the stripes, very basic looking kit. You've got this nice sort of collar on it as well. And I'm going to be showing you how to design and edit all the elements of that, really. So on number 89, it'll be a little folder. You want to click the down arrow on that. You want to see the collar there. If you want to get rid of the collar, you can click that, but you sort of need the collar really. The collar here, we can change all the colors of it. You can get rid of it completely there, so you've got more of a like diagonal sort of V-neck type. And you can change all the colors. To change the colors of any of these, you want to double click the file. You'll see color overlay there, and you can change that. So if you wanted it blue for argument's sake, or like a purple, you can do that there. You click OK, and obviously save it there. On this particular kit though, I don't really like the stripes in there. So you'll see under design, we can click design, and there's got stripes there. So I'm just going to delete the stripes so it's an all red kit. Arms are a slightly different colour as well for some reason. So maybe if you wanted that, I could make the arms all white. Let's do that for argument's sake. That's also an option there. And then you'll find logos there, which will have the Earl sleeves on there. So I'm going to double click on that, colour overlay, and change them to a red as well. So already we've got a very basic design for our kit there. And then what you'll want to do is add your logos. So you'll add a logo there or into the middle of the shirt if you wanted to, and your sponsor logo. So I'm just going to quickly show you how I did it with 115. If we go down and go into logos. So I added the Audi logo there. For any logos that you download, guys, you want to type in the logo or the sponsor name, and you want to click PNG. You don't want any background on it because it will look dreadful. So I'm going to give you a quick example. If I type in Audi logo here, guys, find it on Google, say for argument's sake, yeah, I like that. Copy that, paste it onto our shirt, and make it a little bit smaller. It just looks dreadful, guys, to be honest. That really does look bad. So you want to find a PNG, save that onto your computer. Audi logo PNG would help. Save that onto your computer. I think the one I used was like something like this, and added a color overlay to it, and you can add it into there. Because obviously, as you can see, with the white background, if you got rid of the white background, fair enough. You could select color range, and you could delete the white background, and it'll look pretty cool. But yeah, very, very basic Audi logo, and the same with your logo as well. We've got the team logo here, which is TSG Becknang, I think they're called, and we can add that into the game just there. So that's our kit done and dusted. Obviously, you guys can spend however long you want on the kit and so on, and edit however much you want. This is just a home kit. You can do this for an away kit. You could do this for a third kit if you really wanted to. And once you've done that, you want to save this. So the biggest reason I said to download a kit pack first was because you'd already have a config file, which we're going to be messing about with a little bit now. So if you go into FM20 here in your documents, this is where we're going to be saving our kit, by the way. You want to go into graphics, and then you want to go onto wherever your kit pack is going to be saved. I'm going to just save it here at Premiere. And you can call it whatever you want for the time being, but what I'd probably recommend you calling it is your club name, and then _1 if it's a home kit, _2 if it's an away kit, and _3 if it's a third kit. As you can see, I've already saved this one as Backnang _1. Backnang is the name of the club, underscore, and 1 because it's a home kit. Once you save that there, you want to go over to your documents where it's actually saved. So again, I'm going to go to Football Manager 2020, go into graphics, go onto where I've saved it, and you'll see it just there, Backnang _1. We then want to edit our config file. So whichever folder you guys have, which has your graphics and your kit saved in them, you want to right click that. It will be called config. Right click the config file and click edit. If it doesn't say edit, or it doesn't open as a notepad file like it is here, you want to click right click, open with, and notepad there. So on mine, it automatically opens as a notepad file. So this will look a little bit confusing as first. Don't worry too much. It's not that bad. You just want to scroll down to the bottom of the page, guys. I'm just going to delete this so I can show you guys how to do it. And you want to find out really how to add these to the game. So let's copy this last file, this last line here, which says record from Wolves _3 to graphics pictures team 740 kits third. So I'm going to quickly explain it to you very briefly. It's quite easy to understand. If you click return a couple of times or enter on your keyboard and paste, so Control and V, once we've got those, the record from we keep as it is. In the quotation marks here, it says Wolves 3. We want to change that to Backnang _1 because that's the name of our file right there, guys. Backnang _1. It will then say 2 equals graphics, pictures, team, 740, kits, third. Now we want to change that third to home because it's our home kit for a start. The last word always needs to be what kit is. Is it your home? Is it your away? Or is it your third? And then this number here is the most pivotal part. That's your ID. So we need to go now to Football Manager and find our ID for our club. So once you've found the team that you want to amend, you'll find them here. So this is Backnang, and you can see they've got the standard Football Manager kits in there. You want to find the ID just up here. Now, if you don't have this on your game, you want to go into Football Manager, you want to go onto Preferences, and you want to go onto Interface here, guys. And you'll see under Skin, it says Show Screen IDs in title bar to assist skinning. You want to tick that and click Confirm. Once you've done that, you'll have your ID of your team up here, and you want to find your notepad file again. So that number there, we want to change to our team ID, which is going to be 9114778 and then you want to click File and Save. Make sure that is saved before you come back onto the game, guys, where we click FM and Preferences again, and you want to click Reset here at the bottom left and clear cache, click Yes, and click Reload Skin. Once that skin is reloaded, guys, your kit should be in the game. Of course, we've only done the home kit for this one, just to show you guys quickly. But the same process will work for the away kit. All you'll have to do is copy that, paste it, call it Baknang_2. If it's a third kit, Baknang_3. 2 equals and graphics, pictures, team, your team's ID, kit, and then away or third. Of course, you don't have to call it Baknang_1. You could call it Man United 1 or Tottenham 1 or what have you as well. So now that has reset our cache and reloaded our skin. We want to click Baknang. And as you can see there, guys, your kit's in the game. You've gone from a really standard, boring kit to a really cool looking, much more simplistic and modern kit, and something of your choice, really. So now we're going to move on to the 3D kits, guys. So again, a link for this is in the description down below. It's going to be another media file, and it's going to be another PSD file, so you can edit it. So once you've downloaded the file, again, this is going to look a little bit of a confusing one. You'll have a file or file something similar to this. It may look slightly different to start off with, to be fair, but at the top of the file, you'll see something called layout. And this is really roughly just to tell you what we're going to be editing. So this part here is the front of the shirt. This is the back of the shirt. You don't need to put your name and number. These are the front of the shorts. This is the back of the sleeves, left and right. The long sleeves there. So what I'm going to do is take that off a sec. And down at the bottom, firstly, is your background. That is going to be the colour of your kit. So obviously for us, it's going to be red. However, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to change the colour of the shirt to, let's say, for argument's sake, a bright blue. And click OK. There is so much to amend on this, guys. So firstly, you've got shorts down the bottom there. This is going to obviously be the colour of your shorts. I'm going to change this to a red, just so I can make it obvious for you in the match engine that we have changed it. Once you've done that, guys, there are little parts of this. There are going to be stripes on yours. I've already deleted my stripes. Feel free to do that as well. I just used the rectangular marquee tool, highlighted the stripes on the stripes layer and deleted them. On this now, you want to use maybe this Watford Home, which is a nice little template for you. Maybe lower the opacity, and you'll just see their logos there, just to give you an idea of where you can slot your logos and what you want to do with them. So I've already added mine earlier on. So you want to get your Audi file. You could maybe even, if you've still got this open, use your logos off there. I got my Audi or my sponsor logo, firstly, and copy that onto there in our white colour and just put it over the Watford sponsor. The next thing was our logo. I got our logo there and replaced it on top of the Watford logo. And then we got our Real Sport logo and put that on top of the Adidas logo there. I also added some arm badges. Of course, here you've got the Premier League badge. You've got the 138.com sponsor badge. And I added our own Earl Sport badges. I've added 2 of those, both where the Premier League badges normally are. To be fair, guys, these don't make a huge amount of difference. You do see there's something on the shirts, but maybe depending on what camera angle you use, you're not going to see a huge difference there. So that's our kit's done. It may take you guys a little bit longer. Feel free to mess about with these a little bit more. There's colours and everything you can change on there. Just double click the layers, guys, and you'll be able to change the colour. You can change the collar and all sorts on there as well. Now, once this is done, this is a pretty similar process to before. You want to click File and Save As on this. You want to go onto Football Manager 2020 and you want to go onto Graphics. Now, I've created a folder called 3D Kits. You want to click 3D Kits again. And as you can see here, I've already made a file. I am going to actually replace that. And let's overwrite that. So I've called this one Baknang3D_1. So similar to before. And we're going to click Save on that. And then click OK. Now in the file folder that you should have extracted that you would have downloaded from the link down below, there will be a config file in there again. Again, this is key. You need to copy that config file, guys. And as you can see here, this is our Baknang kit that we've just created. And you want to right click on this and click Edit. And you'll have 3 records there. You want to click the record for whichever one that you're going to be using. As you can see here, I've changed this again. Record from Baknang3D_1, which is the name of our file in there, to graphics, pictures, team, and you don't want to amend anything else bar the number again. That's the ID of our team. So what I'm going to quickly show you guys is our kit in-game before we've amended it. So I've got a match here that we've just played against our under-19s, and I'm going to quickly show you the kits. And as you can see here, our kits are very standard red and white colour. Of course, in the Photoshop just then, we've made them a blue colour. So once you've actually done that config file, again guys, you want to get your team ID again. So again, it is 9114785. We're going to click File and Save on that and click X. We've got to make sure that's in the same folder as that other kit as well, guys. Then you want to click FM, Preferences again, Reset, Clear Cache, click Yes, and Reload Skin. Very similar process to before, guys, when we had the 2D kits. And now, hopefully, when we go into the match engine, it should have in the match engine our 3D kit that we've just created in Photoshop. You guys can obviously spend so much more time on this. You can add your own home kits, your away kits, your third kits, and you can do them as 3D kits as well. So now we're going to click watch goals again, and as you can see, our kit colour has changed completely. We've got the blue and the red shorts, and you'll be able to see very, very slightly, guys. If we pause it here, you'll be able to see on a couple of the players, if we can get a better shot on some of them, you can see very faintly there that this guy's got a badge, a sponsor, and Earl Sport as well. So there we go, guys. That is a tutorial on how to do 2D and 3D kits in Football Manager. If I described some of this a little bit too fast for you guys and you didn't quite understand, leave a comment in the comment section down below and I'll be sure to help out. You can find WSFM on Twitter at WSFM, or find myself as well. Links to that is in the description down below. Be sure to check out WSFM.com for all the latest Football Manager contents, blogs and so on. And of course the 5-star potential podcast, the weekly Football Manager podcast. But until next time, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, stay safe. This has been WSFM, and I will see you all very, very soon.